And I drank it, and I swallowed it, and he looks at me like your friend looks at you when you hear that song, when you put the song on. He goes, do you hear the song? It's the best song in the world. And you're listening to it, and you're like, oh my God, this is Selena Gomez. Oh, I love this song. You're right, this is the best song. It was the opposite of that feeling, though. It was like the worst shot I've ever had. I was like, oh my God, this tastes terrible. I go, dude, give me our shot, Jameson. We're going to take it like real people take it. Like it was meant to be taken. So we drank it, and we punched the nearest woman next to us. That's how my dad drinks it. And it makes for an awkward Christmas. And Tuesdays. So, I don't know how many people have done this. If you've done this, don't do it again. And if you do it again, you're just an asshole. What happened was, my buddy introduced me to this girl. And as he introduced me, he goes, hey, Dom, this is, and before he can get out her name, she goes, we've met. And I'm like, yeah, oh, shit. Like, oh, we have? Don't remember you. And so in my head, I'm thinking, like, where do I know her? Where do I know her? Of course, nothing comes. And I'm like, okay, and I'm trying to think. I'm looking at her, and she's got her skinny jeans and her big black frames and her flannel shirt, and I'm like, Target or something? Like a thrift store? And I'm trying to think, like, did we meet at a skinny jean convention because I'm not the right body type? Like, I don't know you. And she had the kind of personality that, like, lesbians wouldn't even find attractive. Like, she was just like, I know everything, and I drink PBR in a large can. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even know. So I just played it off like I did know her. And I'm like, oh, it's so nice to see you again, Michelle. She goes, that's not my name. And I go, I know. Good luck with your 15 cats at home. And furthermore, if you're a single male and you own a cat, you have an 87% chance of being a serial killer. And if you own more than one cat, you have like 99% chance. Because single men with cats are fucking weird. Oh, they eat the mice, so they don't eat my food. I'm like, no, you know what else kills mice? Mouse traps, and they don't shit and piss in your shoes. Oh, cats are gross. Here's a fun game. Raise your hand if you've ever masturbated to a Facebook photo. Nobody? Me neither! That is so interesting. I am not sleeping with any of these girls in here tonight. Maybe that guy right there. Yeah, ask that to your next date when you want a first one. Hi, he looks familiar. Have I masturbated your Facebook photo? Not yet. Thank you, Facebook, for telling me who I should be friends with. Anybody have dogs? No? Perfect. This is going to work out great for this next joke. So, I have 2 dogs at home, and I live with my roommates, and they weren't home. So I decided to take care of some business manually. And I'm sitting there going to town, and you are watching. And the dog walks into the room, and he just walks in, and and I'm like, little bossy, please. And he's looking at me. And he does this. He goes like he's going to leave. And then lays down. And then he looks away, and I'm like, well, you know, if he's in the room, fine. As long as he's not looking at me, I don't really care, you know? So I'm like, well, whatever. And he just keeps going. And I'm like, oh, jeez. So I finally got this yell. I was like, listen, if you don't like what you see, get the fuck out of the kitchen, okay? I got stuff to do. You've got stuff to do. Let's be mutual friends about this. The funny part about that story is it wasn't my dog, it was my mom. She's usually not in the kitchen. She doesn't cook very often. So, I nicknamed my penis the other day. I nicknamed it the Nintendo Wii. It's for a couple reasons. Reason 1. I'm not going to say 1, 2, and 3. The 1's going to be the first one. Reason 1. In the wintertime, it's a little harder to find, especially around Christmas. Also, motion activated. It's fun by yourself, but better with a partner. And also, it's a big hit at nursery homes. Sidebars, I rape old people. All right. I'm down. Thanks, guys. Be done.